So yeah, recently there's been this rift in the negotiations here in Copenhagen between a lot of the developing nations and the developed nations. And it has to deal with this disparity between the global north and global south, if you will. And a lot of the developing nations are calling on these developed nations to promote equality and to provide aid and sort of take responsibility for their, I would say, climate debt. So I had the opportunity to speak with EPA Administrator Lisa Jackson in this private meeting with some international youth, and I directed my question towards this disparity between the global north and global south. I said, Ms. Jackson, we all know that there's been an emphasis on this disparity, and the developing nations are calling on the developed nations to promote aid, or provide aid and promote equality. And I said, you know, I'm here with these international youth, and what hope do they have that the United States is going to take on a leadership position in fulfilling this role when practices such as mountaintop removal coal mining in the United States are oppressing our own citizens through, you know, social, economic, and environmental injustices. Throughout the whole meeting, Ms. Jackson was very personable. She was very genuine, and I really appreciated that. I came in with this pretense that the EPA was just acting, you know, as business as usual. They were sort of this rubber stamping regulatory agency, and my impression from our conversation, you know, shows me that they're not that anymore. They're being more progressive. Ms. Jackson expressed pride in the fact that EPA science is holding mountaintop removal permits under review. She did, though, say that they can't stop all the permits, and I don't agree with that, and I don't think there's any of us out there who do agree that the EPA cannot stop these permits, and we do think they should, because mountaintop removal is so devastating. Keeping that in mind, Ms. Jackson she's a bright spot for the youth movement. She's very perceptive to us, and she wants to work with us, and I think we should rally behind her, because she is going to be the person. She's going to be the key in stopping mountaintop removal and you know, making the United States be a leader in the climate change movement.